going to do a light green, very pastel-y light, luminous green pastel makeup actually, with a kind of a bright fuchsia lips. So first of all, you use like a green lime shimmer or any kind of green lime light color you have, like this for example. Make sure you have concealer on your eyes a little bit, because otherwise the color will patch. Apply a bit of the shimmer and dab it into your skin first a little bit. And then make sure with a flat brush that it's soft. And make sure that you apply it onto the eyelash root. Just dab it into the eyelid. It's important you're applying it onto the eyelash root. And into the eyelid, just until the crease. A little bit into the crease. Just dab it in. Look at me. Okay. Don't apply it too heavily. It should just be a hint of a green. Just smudge it into your eyelid. Make sure the concentration is on the middle of the eyelid. And in the center. Middle center. Okay? It's going to cover everything that's fallen on your eyelashes. Put a little bit under the eye. Now take a camel color, or any warm color you've got prepared, and use a soft, medium, round brush. I will use this just to give a little bit shape of the eyes, just into the arcade on the outer corner, just a tiny little bit. Open. Same on the other side. Just a little bit. You can use it as well a little bit under the eye, just to give a little bit shape. You can use either this brush and squeeze it together like this, or if you have By any chance, you can use as well a soft pointed brush that's a bit smaller like this for under the eye. It is much easier, but if you don't have, just use the bigger one. It's just a hint, just to make the shape of the eye a little bit here, close, in the corner. Now you take a highlight, a cream beige highlight, not too white, not too gold, not too pink, just a beige. Dab it onto your finger and on the top of the cheekbone. Take a small brush, the same cream highlight in the corner of the eyes. Make sure you don't drag this into your crease under the eye, because it's going to make your circles look bigger. Just in the corner of the eye. Whatever shimmer has fallen on your face when you put it on, you can just take it's a makeup remover wipe, so you can just take that and just dab the shimmer off a little bit, like this. Now, check if the concealer is good and your skin looks perfect. So I'm going to use a flat foundation concealer brush, a big one. You can use whatever flat concealer brush you have at home. Just put a little bit under the eyes, wherever it needs. So now take a big powder brush and just powder the T-zone first. Under the eyes, look up, under the eyes, and then the rest of the face, with no more product on it. Now for this, I'm going to take a very natural honey blush, like this. A little bronze natural honey blush. I'm going to use powder brush, blush brush, which is quite soft. Just apply it lightly. Just make a nice blush, not too strong, just to pop up the green. You can even make a tiny shading. On your forehead. Just a nice, healthy glow. Now you check if everything's okay. Just check your green color, that it's really smudged, there is no edges. Maybe add a bit of taupe or camel you were using before for that. You can add a little bit in the corners. So for the lips, you can either choose like a natural gloss it always works. Or a tiny little bronze gloss, it always works. I've chosen to use a bright fuchsia, deep fuchsia lips. Not especially heavy lipstick, but a coloring of a deep fuchsia. It's this color. Take your concealer and a big flat concealer brush that you were using before. Make just a slight swoosh over your lips so it takes off the red. As I said, you can use natural bronze or natural gloss or light pink gloss. It all works with that. If you want to bring it a little bit more punchy, I use this kind of color. Open. You apply the lipstick however you want. I do it with the finger. If you feel like it, it's not necessary if you don't feel like it. It's just one step. You can use a beige pencil, not completely white, it's a beige pencil. It's almost invisible. Just gives a little bit of lift into the green. And as well, if you want a more heavier makeup, you can use a black line in the eye. So I'm not going to show that, but it's very easy to do, so it's an option. Brush your eyebrows. Fill in the holes if you have them. She's got perfect eyebrows. Okay, Mona, that's it.